Good morning, Devils fans. It is July 1st, 2023 at 9:20 a.m. I'm Jake, and I will be your host of this new series brought to you by the Devil's Advocates. This is going to serve as my episode 0, a bit of an introduction to myself and what you can expect from this channel. So a little bit about me. I've been a lifelong Devils fan for over 30 years now, having been to and watched games basically since I popped out of the womb, thanks to my father and grandfather, who started rooting for this team when they came to our great state back in '82. Not too many memories about the '95 run, but between 2000 and 2003, I'd say the series that sticks out most to me was definitely the back and forth with the Ducks. Home team winning it all. I knew going into that Game 7 was an absolute lock, and that has stuck with me ever since. From there, I have never wavered in my fandom. Having no secondary team, it is Devils through and through. People that know me can consider me a bit of a homer or a stan, but I'd say I bring a fairly objective approach, but always look for the logical thought in any decision or player on this team. And for the most part, I can always justify my fandom for everything through and through, to the most minor member of our staff to the biggest superstars on the team. Over the years, obviously, there's been more and less watching through high school and college, but have always stuck and followed the team through and through, and have really, really dug in ever since we drafted our boy Nico here. So what really made me start this channel was I felt there was a lack of content space being filled for the Devils. Now we have a lot of great content creators out there that put in a ton of time and effort into their work, and I watch every second of all of them, and I appreciate what they are putting out there. But even then, I felt like there was more I wanted, more I could consume. And so I thought, if nobody else was doing it, why not me? And so here I am. For this channel, you could definitely expect a lot of content to be pouring out here. Over the off season, I plan on discussing any sort of rumors, trades, moves, obviously. Prospect camp, our prospects, going all the way leading up to training camp and obviously into the season, where there'll be a lot more reactions to every single game. I have not missed a single game, nor do I turn off a game early at any point, even before Nico was brought in. But definitely in those years since, where I have been saying time and time again that this was a dynasty in the making, and I think this past season showed that it is finally here. With my family now, it's crazy to say that even through all those cup runs, even through Henrique It's Over, my favorite game I have now been to was probably just this past season, October 22nd versus the Sharks, where I was able to bring my daughter at the young age of 6 months to see her very first game, where she even made it on the Jumbotron 2 different times. Shout out to my boy Jeff for giving us his tickets in the upper last row in the lower bowl, which thankfully made the noise on her ears not too much and gave us a great viewing experience. That's really about it. I'm keeping it short and sweet on this one. Just wanted you guys to have a little bit of background about me. I'm sure more and more of that will come out over the coming episodes. And I really hope you guys enjoy this new series. If you have any thoughts or feelings of what I could add, please provide your feedback. I will maybe read some of your comments, but I try to be very dialed into our community from our social media across all the different platforms, talking to people, and really trying to get a vibe of where our fan base is at along with the team. Previous years, that's definitely been a lot tougher on some people than others, but I remain basically eternally optimistic about this team, which is obviously a lot easier thanks to this last season. So once again, thank you guys.